Hello.
Hello. With captions.
Hello. What's up?
No captioner, not Halo. Hello.
Why not Halo?
Because that's a very different kind of stream. Why?
I mean,
Why?
yeah, that would be a very different stream.
Why? Why, medic?
My name's Tammy. It's my friend Tammy.
Why?
Just how you doing, Malik? Oh Lord,
What?
it's been
That's a year. Holy shit.
That's a year.
That's a year. Hi, thanks. Thank you, Malik.
Congrats for being here, for subscribing a year. Holy.
Congrats to us more than it's a congrats to Malik.
No, that's a congrats to Malik. For being
Congrats, you've put up with our shit for more than a year.
Exactly.
Technically.
Exactly.
Malik's is like one of, I think, our first chatter. Holy shit.
One of them.
Or if they were our first person. I feel like she was our first.
I should probably load into this.
Probably. Oh, guess what arrived today? Put up with. That's put up with.
What arrived today?
Willingly put up with is still put up with, okay, Malik?
Even if you enjoy it, you put up with this.
But
what arrived today?
I enjoy streaming with Sharky. I also put up with streaming with Sharky. Both of these are true. He puts up with me. Would you disagree?
You are incredibly fun to hang out with, and I enjoy spending time with you.
But would you not also call it putting up with me?
Just like I enjoy spending time with a bunch of my other friends.
Do you call it putting up with them?
No, I'm just hanging out with them.
I know you've said, like, see what I put up with? About me.
But what arrived?
My ability to also do this.
Ooh.
I have to get it from the locker still, but...
Ooh.
So in Celebration, next time we'll do Smash, but like from my Switch, yeah?
What, next Sunday?
No. Well, are we streaming on Friday? Christmas Eve?
That's a good question, are we? I figured you were going to be out and being with people.
I told you, I'm on call all week. I can't be out with people. Most people could come over. But people are not coming over either.
I mean, I'm not doing anything Christmas Eve, so...
I guess we're streaming. Great. Glad we came to that decision on air for everyone to hear.
Hey, that means that if people aren't celebrating, they can just spend time with us.
If people are celebrating but want to avoid their family, you can hang out with us who have adopted half the stream chat as our family.
What was Malik? Cousin?
I think Malik was a cousin.
Okay. Impey steers the automobile through the hills.
The question is Malik our cousin or Magic's cousin?
Magic's cousin.
Okay.
Which doesn't necessarily mean not also our cousin?
That gets twisty in ways I don't want to deal with. That feels disturbing.
I'm sitting in the passenger seat watching the scenery as it slowly passes by. Don't you get tired of staring out there? Wouldn't you say that observing my handsome profile would be a much better way to pass the time?
Are you sound checking?
Oh, I forgot.
I am asking. Not at all.
I don't remember things.
Actually, come to think of it, you can probably just turn my audio down because Victor and Saint
Actually,
Germain are
that's true.
gone now.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless they're coming back, which I think they will eventually, if I remember right, but like, not right away. So,
Yeah, I turned you down.
thanks.
I also did turn myself up a bit.
Thank you.
Alright. Thanks so much for the brutal honesty. I laugh a little at Impey's reaction, then look at the steering wheel he's handling.
You taught me so much about machines. It's still so strange to me that this thing can move on its own without any horses to pull it. We're going to look for Nemo, right? Is Nemo going to be where we're going now?
Also, just remember, in like a month, it's going to be 3 years of streaming.
Don't remind me we need to figure out what we're doing for that, too. Is it even a stream day? Check.
What day did we say are we considering? I forgot.
Hmm?
What day is it? I forgot.
I have it in my calendar. It's the 22nd. That's a Saturday.
Okay, so we're not streaming.
Unless you want to specially stream for that day, but...
I don't know what we do!
Yeah, that's... Thing A, what the fuck are we doing? Thing B, do we want it on the day of actually with a special stream, or do we want to just do it a day earlier, a day after? We don't necessarily respect the calendar.
Why do you not respect the calendar?
Because it's Western imposed.
Fair. Huh? Oh, no! We're gonna meet someone who would know where Nemo lives.
Who is it?
You'll find out soon enough. Impey replies happily and steps on the accelerator with some force. We continue driving for a while and we arrive at... the place where the airship race had been held. The arena is in the midst of being taken down, and Impey goes to speak with the security guards. Whoop. They tell him to wait for a while, so that's what we're doing.
Oh, by the way, I double-checked. We have 2 chapters of not having the others.
2? Is that including this
2
one?
whole chapters.
Is that including this one?
Including this one.
Wow, just...
I mean, we just started this one.
Yes, but it could be...
But yeah, 2 whole chapters, including this one, where we just, like, won't see the others.
Wow. Out of...
A slight spoiler, I guess, but yeah, just so that you know just how much it's like, yeah, I won't have to do those voices for a while. Make sure you don't forget how to do Lupins.
I
or
will.
Do. I mean, you can just, when we get to it in like 2 months.
How many chapters is there out? 5, I think you said? 4?
Yeah, there's 13 chapters total.
I forget what number we're on.
9. The split happens after chapter 8, so we're currently on chapter 9. There's 13 chapters total.
Okay.
So 9 and 10 out of 9 through 13 do not involve the others here.
Okay.
I don't know if that was true of the other routes. I don't think it necessarily is.
Well, I mean,
But
each
I mean,
route's
of course,
different.
the routes. Well, this game has, unlike various other games, like this is a little bit more like Amnesia, where once you get on a route, like each route is a completely different story.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Mm-hmm. So there will be a lot of variety, and once we get on the different routes, it'll be a lot of we have to read everything from scratch over again.
I didn't realize that a clip would be could only be a minute. I tried to make one for the airship race.
Viewers clip or make highlights, or does that have to be us?
That might have to be us.
Because I know highlights can be longer.
Yeah, highlights can be however long you want.
But like, Melik, thank you so much for all of the clips of that. That was amazing. I happened to look in the clip list the other day, and I was like, holy, there's a lot in here.
Highlights can only be made by the streamer.
Okay. So we can go back and highlight the whole airship race.
Or I think if you give that, like, you can give people like crazy permissions, and then they can do it. But like, it's basically.
If I make Melik a mod, would Melik have permission to,
No.
or is it still only streamer?
Still only streamer.
Okay. Well, we know exactly which part of the airship race is the part we really need to highlight, so that's the. I'll go back later and do that maybe.
But I did like click a few of them and I was laughing.
They were great.
Oh my gosh, the airship race is wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay, Nemo.
That wasn't Nemo.
It could be.
No. No.
It should be.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So there's somebody here who would know where we can find Nemo?
Of course. When people register for the race, they have to give their addresses. It's in the rules.
Wait, we gave away the location of St. Germain's mansion.
Uh-huh.
In the race?
Of course.
I see. Huh? Then did we have to tell them where we're staying too? I think it would be something of a problem for people to know our address, but with our current situation and all.
I got us all covered there. The address I gave them... the address I gave them for one of Lupin's hideouts.
I'm guessing the address I gave them was one. I found it really funny, and did I share that part? Our top emotes were...
Yeah, you did.
Our top one was Magic's little hedgehog thing that they say hi with, right?
Yeah.
But the end of face palm was...
Of course it was, because we made Flower facepalm that much.
I mean, it's even funnier when you consider that patch went out around like what, March? February, March? With the demo?
Something like that.
So we have that many Edda face palms.
Well, every
going to like March.
Every time we found another one per stream, it increased.
I know.
And then even
it was
and then even after the patch, when we found typos, Flower did it. So like,
well, Flower had like a follow-up. Okay, this is really the final patch.
Yeah.
But I think especially.
Oh.
Now, when did we go through Teo's? Was it during that?
Let me check. No. Let me pull up the records. Hold on.
I think Teo was around that time.
Teo started January 10th.
Right, so right at the beginning of the year.
And
no wonder.
Oh my lord, Teo. I have to check one thing to see if we weren't stupid.
Stupid about that, right? I mean, we're stupid in general.
It started January 10th and ended March 31st.
Uh-huh.
What the crap?
Teo took a while. We knew this. And that's why we had so many typos for Flower to find right in that period when he was looking for typos.
Yes.
Yeah, we really just that route was every time Flower came in, was just face palm, face palm, face palm,
Face palm,
face palm,
face
face
palm.
palm, face 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 palm. How many did we go up to?
A palm.
That's Pokemon.
It is Pokemon.
That's not unless you're telling me that the Pokedex number is the number we went up to, but that'd be really concerning.
That would be like A palm. What is A palm's Pokedex number?
At least in the hundreds.
Well, he's Gen 2, if I remember right.
Right, so at least in the hundreds.
Hello? 190.
But like I said, concerning. Could you imagine? Would Twitch even let someone do 190 of that one?
That. Yes, Twitch probably would. That would be more stop. Well, it depends on how heavy a moderation you have.
If you don't have Automod on, I guess it wouldn't. Or if you don't have like Nightbot emote spam on.
Yeah, it probably would let you.
I feel like that would break the emote wall.
There's a part of me that would love to check that.
On the one hand, I'm like, don't do it, bitch. And on the other hand, I'm like, we'll do it. I see.
I hope you've been having, or I hope you had a good weekend, Melik.
Had past tense. See, maybe we should do the anniversary celebration the day before, so it'll be on the correct day for Melik. No idea if Melik can even make it, but you know.
Will it be like Saturday morning?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who knows? Melik...
Yeah, I don't know Melik's work schedule or anything. I don't presume to know Melik's life. Especially in the new year, like, who knows?
True. New year. Same stupid.
People can change work schedules.
As we walk, a middle-aged man appears, with several tough-looking men around him. The man has a sturdy build, and he approaches us with a friendly smile.
Yeah, do it in that voice. That last one.
No!
Just hold that there.
I can't. I would start coughing up a storm. My voice can't do that. I'm not... my voice doesn't
My
work.
throat hurts after I do Nemo. Because I don't know how to do vocal fry, like, safely.
This is when need to go to a voice acting class to actually learn how to be a voice actor.
I mean, I think it's... Where do I take a class on how to do Screamo?
I don't know, there's probably a Screamo class out there.
Probably, but where do I find one for me?
The internet.
Sorry, you prevented me from sending 200 hearts in a message.
Melik!
Thanks, Melik. Thanks for testing that for us.
I love how I'm like, I want to break it, and Melik said, challenge accepted.
I was like, I'll do it.
Why, hello there. What can I do for some members of the prestigious winning race team?
Impey? Who's this?
One of the crime bosses who dominates London's underworld.
What? AC, why are you surprised? You know who ran the race.
Yeah, but I don't think I made it to 140 before you said my name, so
Oh no!
why didn't you just start highlighting and copy paste? Oh, unless you're on your phone.
Even on your phone you could, but it's okay. It's okay.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about what happened at the race. We crash landed and totally ruined the arena. Oh, it's no problem. We don't get to see races of that intensity too often. It was a fantastic advertisement. I'm sure we'll get even more attendees next year thanks to you. Our profits are sure to be sky high. The man is all smiles, seeming nothing at all like I would have guessed a crime lord would be. My brain just went.
You're judging people based on their stereotypes, AC.
My brain just went.
Bingo, brr.
My brain just went dial up. But judging by the surly man behind him, he's probably not any ordinary person. So here's the deal. One of the other entrants in the race was a guy named Nemo, right? Can you tell me where he is? Oh, is there some special reason? Are you planning to attack him? Oh, it's nothing like that. I just want to ask you something. It's fine.
That's a shame. I was hoping you'd attack him. ...
I can't put my finger on it, but even though this conversation seems innocent enough, something about it is unsettling. I hope you understand. We follow a strict code of conduct here. Giving you that information will lead to a loss of trust. We may not abide by the law, but we stick by the rules we set for ourselves. Oh, you mean, this rule? Impey rubs his thumb and index finger together a few times. Honestly, I have no clue what they're talking about. Oh, you catch on quickly.
You don't need to know.
Oh, don't worry about the money. I'll buy the information for you at asking price.
What? Buy? Where are you going to get the money?
Lupin. Just send the bill to a guy named Arsène Lupin. Apparently I'm Impey. Why am I Impey?
You're a lot of characters. You were also the Arcade Spirits MC, and a little bit the Hustle Cat MC. And, I mean, at least this time you're not an MC.
I don't know if that makes me feel any better. Is it because...
You prefer to be Nageki? I don't think you want to be Nageki instead.
Are you sure? Maybe I do want to be Nageki.
I don't think you would be Nageki.
Why not?
Because you would have really bad health. And your name would literally be Sadness?
I mean...
Or no, Lamentation? That's sort of sadness and sort of lamentation.
That's appropriate for me.
No, your name is Sharky.
Just get a name tag, stick it on a shirt, and it just says Lamentations.
Is that a book from the Bible or something? What?
Oh, it sounds like we have a deal. I'll have one of my men stop by at a later date with the bill. Seems like whatever negotiations they were having have finished, all while I stood there dumbfounded. The men give us a note with Nemo's location on it. Then they engage in some small talk with us for a while.
Ew. Your name is Sharky or Wheezing? No, it's Wheezing Sharky.
Wheezing!
It's either Sharky or Wheezing Sharky.
Wheezing.
Or Sharky. No, Sharky Wheeze is a move by Sharky the Wheezing.
I thought my name was Sharky Blade.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I should probably post a picture.
Wheezing is a title, in fact, actually.
I should probably post a picture of that on the Discord.
Picture of what?
The book.
What?
My bludgeoning weapon from yesterday.
The jump that happened there.
You know, the bludgeoning weapon.
I should post a picture of that. A picture of what? A completely unrelated topic.
Yes!
That sounds like you. Anyway.
I mean, yeah, what do you expect from me?
This is why your therapist was like, you guys have 2 conversations at the same time?
Yeah!
In the same window?
Yeah!
Like, what?
And it makes perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense to us. I
Yeah! Yeah! The money, though, I hope Bloopin doesn't get mad. Are you sure you'll be able to get this much ready? The man looks over at me. If you like, we could always arrange for a almost simple exchange. The information for this beautiful young girl here.
don't know. Girl?
Lady.
Girl makes that much more disturbing.
Beautiful young lady here. I mean, it's so disturbing.
Yes, but the implication from girl versus lady in this sentence.
His eyeing me makes me uncomfortable, but Impey casually steps between us and intercepts the man's gaze. You're funny. I wouldn't give her away for all the treasures in the country. Truth be told, this lady and I are soulmates. When did that happen?
See, now you're being MC. Or rather, I guess at the end of chapter 8. It's like, but when did he become our boyfriend? MC, I'm not your girlfriend. What?
Come on, AC, let's go.
Right.
Well then, we'll be looking forward to seeing you next year. We won't be there next year.
You don't know that.
Impey waves to the crime boss, then takes my hand as we head back to the automobile. Okay, now here's a question for you in a totally unrelated note, but like also kind of related. How many bad ends are there?
I don't remember if there are bad ends in this game.
Oh? Is there only one ending per route? Is there 2 endings per route?
Oh no, there are.
Okay.
Sorry. It's been a long time, you know?
Well, that's why I'm asking Master Googler.
It looks like there are at least 2 per character.
So is it
and that they may be specifically off one. So it looks like there's 2 bad ends and 1 normal, in addition to obviously 1 good.
Okay.
But Saint Germain has 4.
Ooh.
4, really? Wow.
Interesting.
There's 2 bad ends off of 1 choice.
It's because he's the vampire.
But yeah, Saint Germain has 4 bad ends. 1 normal, 1 whatever.
Yeah.
Impey has 2.
Okay.
But all of these endings seem to be based on like a particular choice.
Okay.
So I can actually switch which guide I'm referring to and let you know when we hit the bad end choices, if you want to see the bad ends.
There's a part of me that's like, more content.
I mean, if it's only off of 1 choice rather than, oh, we have to get this many wrong along the way,
exactly.
I don't really see the harm.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of
versus
kind of like with Arcade Spirits when it was like, sure, Dekonami, here's the arcade.
Right. It's like, oh, we'll just quickly run through this bad end and then go back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'll change which one I'm referring off of then.
Cool.
So that we know which ones to
They're probably not going to be for a while.
One of them is chapter 10.
They're probably not going to be for a while.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's not going to be today, but I leave
or
the guide
next
up all
week,
the time.
Or the week after, or the week
after.
after.
The week after it might be.
Have you met us?
Yeah, sometimes we go through a chapter in 1 day, and sometimes we get through a quarter of a chapter in a day. It varies, but it's possible.
This is why the chat likes us. We're so inconsistent, it's funny. Impey waves to the crime boss.
Inconsistent.
Impey waves to the crime boss, then takes my hand as we head back to the automobile. Now that we know where to find him, let's head off to see Nemo. ... We climb into the automobile and he starts the engine. In contrast to Impey's energy, I quietly nod in response. Whoa, hey, what's the matter? You look troubled.
What were you talking about at the end of your conversation with the crime boss?
My voice is probably lower than necessary. Sorry, that was a bit insensitive of us.
Do you want the guide answers now?
Do I want the guide answers now? Sure.
Now that we're on a route.
Yeah, sure.
Happy.
Gosh dang it!
No, I'm not mad. Actually, it was nice to hear.
Impey looks at me in surprise.
Did I say something strange?
No, it's just, I never would have imagined that you'd go ahead and propose to me at a time like this.
Propose? That's not what I meant.
Oh, it was nice that you defended me. Oh, this proposal's so nice. I love you so much. You were happy about the whole snowmate thing, right? Oh man, this is embarrassing.
That's not what I'm saying.
I mean, it's fantastic. The feeling is mutual. Let's go out and make our own destiny together.
Please.
These two.
This is the route we're on.
This is the route. This is the route that never
But I like that AC is like,
ends.
that's not.
It's the route that never ends. It goes on and on and on
The
and
route
on
will
and
end.
on and on and on and
It
on
does
and
not.
on and on and on and on and on.
No, that was the secret end to Hatoful Boyfriend. That was the route that goes on and on and on and on.
12 years later. I don't even
If we're
have.
still streaming in 12 years.
Hey, who knows? Maybe we will be.
That's terrifying to think about.
I mean, the fact that we're at 3 is terrifying. Like, we've been doing this
I
decently,
need more coffee in a moment.
decently consistently for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
People have been watching us.
Melik's been around for 3 years.
Melik has known of our existence for 3 whole years.
Well, not 3 whole years yet.
Well, yeah, because Melik first started on Valentine's Day.
That's when we like actually advertised it, yeah.
Yeah, but still. I don't even have the strength to fight back against Impey's joke.
I'm just saying, you can't say 3 whole years and
3
emphasize whole when it hasn't been 3 whole years.
years.
See, we put up with each other. We enjoy it, but we do put up with each other.
Smile. Cat smile. I can't help but smile. Like a cat.
Enough joking around. We've got to look for clues about my father.
What part of that was a joke? Impey sounds so taken aback and confused that I'm all smiles for a while. The
I'm gonna get more coffee.
Okay, good. Maybe my brain will reset in the time it's taking you to get coffee.
Maybe you should also get coffee.
What's coffee? What is this coffee you speak of? Oh, man. Hope you're having fun, Malik. And anybody else who could be watching. Also, thanks for any lurkers coming, even if you're not chatting. Totally happy that you're here and just watching. Ba-doop, 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 boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. I heard a cat. Ooh, you have a couple days off. That's cool. Do you normally do like 5 days? It's just 5 days on, 2 days off, and just the 2 days get moved around? Just wish my internet wasn't so laggy. I mean, it also doesn't help, like, I guess, distance, which sucks. But you're fine.
All right, I have coffee number 2.
Coffee number 2?
I might reach 3 by the end of the day.
End of the day or end of the stream?
Like I expect I might make my 3rd cup of coffee after the stream. I don't know, I am pretty tired today.
Well, you were up late.
Hmm?
You were up late.
What time did I message you back?
You messaged me at 7:20 a.m.
Oh, 4:20 a.m. for me. Yeah, I was up another like hour after that, so
I
I'm tired.
assumed, because I think, yeah, I assumed you were. So yeah, you were up late.
It was.
Put
We
up
binged all of Agretzko season 4, so and then on top of that, what else did we do?
Probably
We were
played mobile
chatting
game.
about it. Um, oh, I wrote 3 mini blurb fic things as a follow-up to this other post where we had accidentally left off only 2 of the characters, and we'd gotten a couple requests to do, like, those characters as well, and then we're like, "Well, these 2 characters, aside from these other 2, aside from the ones that we missed, also didn't technically sort of count, but they're some of our favorites, so we're just like, "Alright, let's throw those in too." So, we are doing 4 of them, and I wrote 3 of them last night. They're only
Jeez.
around 200 words each.
But
They're pretty
still.
short,
But
but,
still.
yeah, that's that's what I did with my night.
That's
So
a
I
long
didn't.
night.
And
You were so
we had cake.
Oh, cake. I wish I
Cake
had
is great.
cake. I wish I had cake.
I mean, you could have cake if you got cake or if you made cake.
I mean, there's no way for me to get cake because I don't think any place delivers cake.
Well, I guess maybe you should learn how to make cake
Meh, meh, meh.
from a box.
I've done
Box
that.
cake is tasty.
I've done that.
Yeah. So just like get box cakes mix when you get groceries. And then all you need is like oil and egg
Egg.
and oil.
Egg.
And then you can have cake whenever you want. You can even do
Cake.
I mean, I what I could tell you to do is get all the ingredients for cake and then make a single portion of cake at a time. Because I mean, mug cakes are a thing.
Yeah.
But
There's
the
actually
easier way to do it is just go get cake mix,
a.
which could also be mug cake. You
mm,
can have cake any day you want. That's pretty great. I feel like that's what I used to do in college. I think that is what I used to do in college. Is like I'd get like cake mix and then use that for mug cake. I only did it a few times, but it works decently well.
Interesting.
You just like get preferably a slightly wide mug, put some amount of cake mix, like maybe a quarter or a third of the bag or something, in with like 1 egg, a little bit of oil, you mix it together. If you wanted to add anything else,
What do
you
you got?
could, but
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
and then you microwave it for like a minute or 2 or something. I don't know, there's plenty of instructions on the internet. Or no, the thing I used to do was, like a Nutella cake thing, or peanut butter
Interesting.
cake, where it's like, um, not even necessarily needing I guess it was more like a pudding or something technically because it didn't add flour.
2 flour?
It's the wrong kind of flour. Unless you're
No!
suggesting we take 2 flour and grind him up into flour, but that sounds like
No!
cannibalism.
Do not cannibalize the flour!
I know. If we cannibalized flour, where would we get our Arcade Spirits content from?
I popped in on his stream for a little bit on Saturday.
And the problem is I'm over on this coast, which means that whenever
Yeah.
he's streaming and considering my
Sleep
very
schedule.
nocturnal weekend schedules, like anytime he's streaming, I'm pretty much guaranteed to be asleep.
Yeah.
Unless I got paged for on call or something. Like I'm
Yeah.
probably asleep.
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice little writing stream.
Yeah. Writing streams are cool.
You should do one.
Isn't the thing that like you don't know what to do with yourself during a writing stream?
Who says I have to be there?
Me. I say you have to be there. You're my co-streamer.
Who says I have to be there?
Me.
But who says I have to be there?
Me and probably chat.
But what if it was a day I couldn't be there? Like Friday.
The other problem is that I have to think of what the fuck I'm gonna write, and like I don't fucking know
Stories.
about.
Yes.
Like I can write my
Yes.
obey me drabbles that are like 400 words or so in an hour, but I mean I also don't. Well, your chat says you have to be here at least the majority of the time, Sharky. Yeah, exactly. Thank you,
I am
Malik.
here 2 out of 3 streams some weeks. That's the majority of the stream time, Malik.
At least the majority of community streams as well.
I was there the Friday beforehand.
Uh-huh. I mean, I was willing to stream on my own because you streamed on your own the week before because of me, so.
And I mean, I was watching movies with some friends. It was fun.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad you had fun.
The friend messaged me and was like, I got my booster yesterday. We got our boost yesterdays, and let's just do, like, just come in pajamas. I'm
And
like,
did you?
of course I did.
And did you drink?
I had 4 glasses of whiskey.
What size glass?
It wasn't a lot of whiskey in the glass.
I figured.
It was like an actual whiskey glass, but it wasn't a lot of whiskey in the glass.
Yes, you don't fill a whiskey glass up to max. You put like a shot or two, and then you put ice in it.
Yeah, that wasn't the amount. There was
What?
there was no ice in it.
Yes, that's also fine.
I mean, I don't know how much is a shot or two.
30 mils.
Okay.
30 milliliters.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't know how much a shot or two is.
Um, if it's a whiskey glass, probably like a centimeter up the glass.
Yeah, that was
It's not a lot.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
I had like 4 of those
Okay.
of differing whiskeys.
So you had a whiskey tasting.
I don't remember how we got
Of course.
started. We got talking about something, and then they're like, he's gonna need alcohol. Let's give him some alcohol right now.
My question should maybe be, if they had just gotten their boosters, did they drink?
Yes. Yo, they were
I mean,
drinking.
not that I'm judging.
They were drinking.
My roommate got her booster on, I think, Wednesday, and then Thursday we went out for dinner because she got up late. And I was like, okay, let's do all you can eat so that we make sure you got like enough food in you for the day, even if you only have this one. But then that place also does all you can drink.
Oh no.
So, I mean, it's like all you can drink of beer, house wine, or house sake or something. So we just kept getting house sake.
Of course you
That
did.
said, we had like 3 carafes each.
Oh, jeez.
Total house sake.
Oh, jeez.
And also a glass of wine after getting back because we have like a wine advent calendar thing from our friend. So
Good lord.
yeah. Friday I might have been a little hungover in the morning. Just a little bit. It was fine. I got
Uh,
my work done, so it's fine.
yeah, but they both had a few drinks too. Um, while we watched a Scooby Doo movie, and then we watched Hot Fuzz.
Oh yeah, I hear good things about that, but I'm also like, cops.
Yeah. I mean, none of the
Two of them are
characters.
sprints after it, in fact, because my team names are sprints after different movies of like
Uh,
okay, movies that start with this letter.
none of the characters are good people. So that's a thing. I kept being like this entire thing, like, man, the main character's a huge dick, and they're like, yeah, he is, and by the end I'm like, he's still a huge dick, like nothing's changed.
Yeah, people on my team think it's or thought it's hilarious and amazing.
It
And
has
highly recommended that people who haven't watched it yet should watch it. And I was like, but you literally used a cop emoji for voting for it, so I'm out.
the only thing I was actually interested in was trying to just figure out who the murderer was. I didn't laugh that hard. I was just like, okay, but which person is the murderer? Who's doing all the killing?
I mean, to be fair, you and frequently I don't share the sense of humor that a lot of people have
Yes.
about things like this, which is why I'm like, yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah. But we watched Scooby Doo, which was experience. The automobile continues to run, and we eventually find ourselves outside of London.
And are you sure we're going the right way? We're so far out. It's hard to imagine anyone living here.
How is it? Wait, how is it hard to imagine people living in the woods?
Yes.
Like that's not hard to imagine.
Isn't it?
No, it's actually not.
Shh.
Why are you shushing me?
AC didn't live in the woods with a medicine maker or anything.
Exactly.
But even so, there was like a town nearby.
Okay, and
They're well out of the way of any town as well, it sounds like.
but that still shouldn't make it hard to imagine that people could live out this far.
Uh,
Just as I'm
you'd have to go in pretty often for like random necessities, though, right?
mm, depends.
Like, unless you're suggesting that Nemo lives off the forest of berries and hunts little animals for his food, he's gonna have to go out for like getting groceries.
He'll just take his aircraft.
That sounds very inconvenient.
Okay, but that also sounds like Nemo.
Toiletries and stuff, like
Just as I'm saying
various
this,
things.
seems the way the
It's impossible for people to live in the woods, but it just sounds very inconvenient.
Okay, Let me try that one again. Okay.
Okay.
Seems that way, right? According to the boss, it should be around here. Oh, shoot. Hang on tight. The automobile suddenly picks up speed, then turns and charges into a thicket. If Impey hadn't warned me, I might have been thrown out of my seat. Whoa! Oh, that was close. Sorry about the sudden turn there. Are you hurt?
I was a little surprised, but I'm fine. What happened?
I just caught a glimpse of. My brain is short circuiting today. I don't know what's
So
wrong.
that coffee.
What's coffee?
It's a thing that you get when you run hot water through coffee beans that have been ground up.
What's hot water?
It's when you take water and boil it.
What's boiling?
Sharky.
Yee? I am a simple shark. I live in the ocean. What do you expect from me?
Hot water is that thing that global warming is doing to the oceans.
Sharky tears. I just caught a glimpse of an airship between the trees.
An airship?
I look up into the sky. Just as he says, there is an airship above us that probably recently took off and is floating away. There is no question that beat up old ship belongs to the Sky Pirates who were in the Black Gathering race. Are they going to be our main villains for this route?
Really?
Yeah. For some reason, those guys really have it in for me. I thought it'd be better if they didn't spot us. I think back to the airship race. Malik's favorite stream. That's right.
Was it not your favorite of this route? Or of this game so far?
Of this game so far, that's been my favorite chapter. Just because it's like, that was like Kingdom Hearts level stupidity.
It was so over the top and ridiculous. And then we started the next chapter and we got depressed.
And then I was like tearing up and like on the verge of crying the entire time.
You were like, I'm crying from laughter. And then you were like, I'm just crying now.
I'm just crying. Why do you hurt me?
Because
Why?
it's a good game.
Why have you
We're hurting over.
Why have you suggested a game that will cause me such pain and agony?
For the same reason that I've just ordered the sequel a couple days ago, which should be arriving like today or tomorrow.
Oh, that's cool.
I even got the day one edition. It was like $38.
That's
I was
actually
like, yep, all right.
That's actually like really awesome.
It's a great deal.
I wonder. Boop-a-da-boo. Oh. Oh no, that's the wrong version. Ah. I was looking at the Yakuza 6 one that came with the drink glasses and ice. Which is still a lot of money.
Yep.
It's like $100.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of awesome though. But that's a lot of money.
I mean,
What do you
I
mean?
feel like that's how that goes.
For 2 glasses, 2 coasters, 2 ice cubes, the game, and an art book.
Yeah, see, the day one edition of Code Realize Future Blessings is like here's some art postcards and like a limited mini soundtrack thing of
Yeah.
just some selections.
Yeah.
And like, I think you get a CC keychain.
Oh, that's adorable.
Uh-huh. But I think that's about it. Let me double check. But I mean, yeah, the things you get are not like a whole whiskey glass.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like I've bought quite a few that were just like you get an art book, you might get like a few songs, and then the
This
game.
also seems to be like a reselling day one editions, probably.
Yeah, yeah. That's usually how it works on Amazon, honestly.
Yeah.
Unless
Okay, so it's supposed to arrive tomorrow. It was $38,
that's not bad.
and it comes with, yeah, game, art cards, CD, CC keychain. Though I think in that game, there's actually more bachelors. I think
Oh,
there's more datables. And so I believe you can maybe even date Herlock.
you can did Herlock? What?
Let me double check that. But I think he might actually be dateable in that one.
That is such an interesting. I'm looking at the box art, and I'm like, huh.
Let's see, walk through. How many dateable are available? Oh, interesting. Okay, so it's not like a sequel apparently. It's more like a it's also apparently a fan disc. Hmm.
Wait,
But apparently it's sort of more like an expansion than a sequel.
wait.
So
I'm
you'll get short stories following the true endings of the first game. No choices. And all CG specific to the characters can be collected there. Then there is a short story in which Cardia runs into a girl her age that seems to be involved with the mafia. Again, no choices.
wait. Is Cardia
Sorry, Cardia is MC.
okay?
Um,
Wait. So I'm so
Cardia is the default name. Sorry, it's been a while
no.
since we did
I
that.
I understand. Um.
There is a Herlock route that takes place following the common route of the first game.
So wait.
And there are choices to be made in that one. And then there's a non-romantic route for guess which character.
Delhi.
No.
Yeah.
Finis. A non-romantic route for Finis,
Interesting.
which follows the common route and has some choices.
Wait. Okay. So riddle me this, Batman. So I'm seeing
Wait, there's also short stories involving Delhi.
amazing.
As a bonus, short stories involving Delacroix II's misadventures can be found under the Delhi's room option in the main menu.
Lovely.
So I will be going through all of this as soon as I get
Yeah.
it, but we can also stream it afterwards
Okay.
once we're done with this game.
Riddle me this, Batman. So I'm seeing there's also Wintertide Miracles and another one called Banquet of Rainbows.
I have heard of that. I don't, let's see. Wintertide Miracles is, I assume it's also a fan disc type thing because it seems so winter specific.
Oh,
Apparently it's $30.
okay. I'm seeing that the Banquet of Rainbows is just the first is this and Future Blessings.
Mm.
That at least that's what it's saying. Um That's what people are answering on Amazon.
Let's see. Could realize Banquet of Rainbows, released exclusively for the PS4, includes
Then
Future Blessings and Guardian of Rebirth. Guardian of Rebirth being the base game.
and
And Wintertide Miracles is
just them doing winter.
discover a new Yuletide tale as the Steel City is covered in a blanket of white. It is also a fan disc. So there is a side story, epilogues for Finnis and Sholmes. So presumably it's supposed to come after Future Blessings. Love Triangle short stories. Wintertide Miracles First Christmas alternate stories. Beach/summer short stories exclusive to the Nintendo Switch content.
Interesting.
And special epilogues.
I was going to say, interesting that the winter one has beach content.
I guess it's more like a season one.
Yeah, I guess.
Like a season specific one is my guess.
Interesting.
All right, maybe that'll be next winter, by which time maybe hopefully we'll be done with this game.
No, then we're going to be on new challengers.
Oh, fuck.
For another year and a half.
Well, because we're doing the one English,
that's true. That's
Japanese,
true.
So new challengers would more likely take the place of Lovingly Evil.
Yeah, that's true. And we'll be on that for like 3 years.
Also, I love Arcade Spirits, but I do feel like we should take more of a break.
Those Sky Pirates are the owners of the airship that Lupin stole. They saw Impey arrive in the airship and naturally assumed that Impey was the one who stole it. They were persistently attacking us during the race, too. But no one explained any of this to Impey? So he still doesn't know why he's being antagonized.
Yeah, we should probably explain that to him. Impey, actually...
Whoa, look! Isn't it smoke rising from over there? I look over in the direction Impey is pointing and I don't see any smoke. Is there smoke on this?
I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to start showing up after you click or if there's going to be a sound effect. I think there might be a sound effect.
I assume not.
Well, the music started.
Just as
he says, there's...
Are you trying to steal my line? Are you trying to steal my line?
I'm not trying to, I'm just doing it.
Just as he says, there's some smoke rising into the sky.
Look, I'm just accidentally stealing the role of Lupin in stealing.
Okay, you can take Lupin. Bye.
No. Not unless you want to take Nemo.
I can't do that voice.
Then I guess you're keeping Lupin.
I can't do that voice either.
Well, you've been doing it, so you're keeping it. You're right. Isn't that where the airship was coming from?
Oh, man. Oh, Zoink Scoop, this isn't good. That's supposed to be where Nemo is, according to what that crime boss told me.
You know, I feel sorry for people who, like Malik, sometimes just listen to us podcast style and then they have to sort out which parts of the line are just us being dumb versus which parts are actually the line.
I would assume anybody podcast listening to us, when I go, oh, Zoink Scoob, what are we gonna do? They would know that's a riff and not an actual line, because why would a game said Zoink Scoob unless we were playing a Scooby-Doo game?
I would hope we're never playing a Scooby-Doo dating sim. That sounds horrifying.
I said Scooby-Doo game. I said nothing about it being a dating sim.
Do you know what channel you're on?
Fridays.
Okay, but do you know what channel you're on right now?
I am on the, as it says right here, the Satan and Sharky Show.
Currently what I see on the screen is...
Well, what do you see there?
Because Ace is playing at Attraction.
Oh, well then.
I mean, Nemo was attacked by the Sky Pirates?
No, no, no. Nemo just had a giant explosion and the Sky Pirates were there. I mean, if a
I
game
mean,
did...
if a game did that, you'll probably say, wait, what?
Exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
but there are the times... Okay, I guess maybe I'm more guilty. There are the times that I just continue on to the rest of the line.
Oh, you mean I do that the same way?
Yes, you do that too sometimes. Where I'm like, okay, I feel a little bit sorry, because I'll just keep going in the same voice and everything, and so do you sometimes.
Yeah, so do I sometimes.
Which is where it's like, I hope they can tell.
Like, there are times with Lupin that I've just continued saying things and, like, insulted Lupin, Impey or something.
Yeah.
But, like...
Is that part of the game? Is it not? Who knows? But it's fine.
But then there are some times where we do something super outrageous that it's like, no, this is them just being dumb.
Well, yes, Zoink Scoob is
Zoink Scoob! We gotta go see Nemo and get the information!
How many channel points would it cost to add a request Sharky to
okay, but that's enhancing
read a
the
line
experience.
in Shaggy voice?
It's not even a good Shaggy voice.
Doesn't have to be. Or request Sharky to do a given voice that he's done.
No.
Okay. If it was for both of us, for either of us.
Oh, no. I refuse.
I think we do still have the voice swap in there.
Oh yeah, but nobody's used it. Just like nobody does KH Fact.
Except when called upon.
Shush you.
Hey Malik, you want a daily KH Fact?
I don't have a daily KH Fact.
Come up with one.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Who do you think I am?
The Walking Kingdom Hearts wiki?
Well, sorry, I haven't been on their wiki in a while. I haven't been learning.
Well, maybe you should. Besides, just open your book and pick a random page. Come on.
That's the light novels. They're not accurate.
I don't care. Do you not want to voice people as Oogie Boogie?
I don't think I can do
Okay, but do you not want to read lines as Knocked?
No, I don't want to be reading lines as Knocked.
But it's funny.
You know how long it's been since I've done Noct's voice?
Okay, but if you read well. Help, Sharky has fallen down a well.
Okay, that was pretty good. I don't know why they do that. Let's hurry!
Yes.
I mean, Oogie Boogie also has that, I think, where he's like, well.
Mm-hmm.
The automobile emerges from the thicket and speeds up at once. We drive for a while. We arrive at a cave. The front of which... Yes, we had to literally... We couldn't see...
We weren't close enough. They didn't want to add the effect yet.
We arrive at the cave, the front of which is obscured by a thick curtain of smoke. We can't see at all. Whoa, smoky. What is this?
smoke seems to be coming from inside the cave.
Oh, the sky pirates did this. Did they set the place on fire or something? See, the funniest part of you going yeah is that Discord decided it wanted to weave cutting in and out into it. So it was like, yeah.
Oh, good.
It's like, oh, good, Nemo's dying.
Is he not? What's the first description of this scream?
A stray.
Oh,
Look, Satan
is laughing at you.
When aren't you laughing at me? You are always laughing at me. Always laughing, Wazowski. Always laughing.
Sometimes I'm laughing with you. Sometimes I'm laughing at you. You do the same.
Come on, Wazowski. Where's your paperwork? Actually, I need to finish watching Monsters at Work. Or whatever that was called.
And then you watch Agutsuka.
I also need to watch Monsters University at some point.
I did watch that.
I didn't watch it in theaters, and then every time I'm like, I should probably watch that, I then forget to boot up Disney Plus to watch it.
Oh, we like got some 1 week trial of some streaming service specifically to watch one thing, and then I think Monsters University was offered on the same thing, so we're like, all right, well, we have this trial, let's go.
Oh, okay.
That was a while ago.
I also need to watch the Venom movies at some point.
Uh-huh.
So I keep hearing
Venom's funny.
I keep hearing they're really good.
Venom's funny. Venom is good in the most trashy way.
Maybe that's what I want.
Exactly.
Maybe I just want some garbage piled in my face.
Venom's interesting because film critics are like, oh, this movie's awful, blah blah blah, but it's good. It's just not trying to be high class art by any means.
No, because
it's just a good time.
Yeah. I just find it funny that when they were marketing it, it looked like it was gonna be some scary thing or something, and then I just hear it's hilarious.
The main character starts climbing into a lobster tank at one point and trying to eat just a lobster out of the tank. I feel like that, and I think that was improvised. That's all you really need to know about what kind of movie. Yeah, that scene was unscripted.
That is amazing that scene is unscripted. That actor sounds amazing. I love him.
What's his name again?
I don't know his name. Eddie Brock, I assume.
Yes, but I mean the actor's name.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Is Tom Hardy. That's
right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's what's his face? I'm I know him from something. I just don't know what.
Anyway, Tom Hardy. And Yeah, he's ridiculous in there. It's great. But like that's the level of like this isn't high class fancy art. This isn't trying to make a grand like statement about state of the world or anything, but it's a good time. It's a good fucking time.
Apparently he played Bane in the last like Batman movie.
I never watched that.
Neither have
Hey,
I.
Mog. Mog, what are you doing?
A strange scream suddenly erupts from within the cave. We look at each other in surprise.
Could that be?
Before we can say the name we are both thinking of, we hear the sound of running and someone emerges from the cave. That person is a shadow of his and is not actually a real person. Going to evaporate any second.
Saying shadow people aren't people. Why are you barbaric, unenlightened non-believers of science as well?
I mean, I do play a barbarian all the time.
What does your barbarian believe in science?
He's held a gun once or twice.
Does he believe in science? Is your barbarian an anti-vaxxer?
No!
Good.
Actually, I think we do have, like, a gun that shoots, like, health potions at you. We had some weird stuff in that campaign.
What? We're... Yeah! I'm going to enlighten you!
Boop, boop, boop.
I hope I'm still cutting out in and out from Discord.
Pokemon trainer Nemo wants to battle.
Uh-huh. Look, he's totally in a Pokemon trainer pose.
He actually kind of is.
He's like ready to throw Pokeballs.
He is.
Just like quick, someone Photoshop in Pokeball or Pokeballs into his hands.
One
here.
in each hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, can I get rid of the text box?
Yeah.
How? Button configuration. Doesn't tell me. Oh,
I think you can. Is O set to anything? Or not O. B?
nope. Get B.
Ha!
So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this for a second.
And I am opening Photoshop right now. Here's hoping it'll crash. It's okay, it'll be in the pod.
You could probably, grab a, like, put, like, a Pokeball or something by his waist, too.
On the belt?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh. I mean, I was thinking...
Okay, but what would
because of his color scheme,
Yeah.
I'm like, Ultra Balls?
Yellow and black?
Or, no, I'm thinking Great Balls, sorry.
Blue? Blue and red?
Or, no.
Master Balls? Master Balls are purple.
Yeah, well, I can't give him multiple Master Balls.
Well, are Quick Balls purple?
Wait. Clone Ball.
Clone Ball?
I don't know what a Clone Ball is, but look at it.
Master Ball...
Something from Mewtwo? Apparently?
Wait, hold on. Lore, heavy,
Doom Team Rocket Balls. Uh...
Scientist Nemo wants to battle. Scientist Nemo sends out Kling Clang. Nice. That's pretty good. Dream Ball?
Quick balls are yellow-blue.
Dream Balls are like
You know, I
pink.
feel like Ultra Balls still might be the best match.
Where did you see Clone Ball?
Oh, I searched like Great Balls Pokemon, and then there was like a thing that shows like a poster-looking thing that shows all these different kinds of Pokeballs.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's from the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
I actually should watch that remake.
I suppose he would be quite fitting to have something called a clone ball.
Yeah, he would.
You know, I'm gonna give him one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he
do
used them.
it.
He used
He's
them.
gonna get one.
He used them to catch already caught Pokemon in order to clone them, right? And then Ash releases them to that giant, like, scene at the end. Didn't know them by that name. Yeah, I saw them as Mewtwo Ball.
Yeah, but apparently it's called clone ball. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Yeah, actually, No, I'm seeing on other stuff it's saying Mewtwo Ball, but whatever.
I would say both. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not that it's terribly important here.
No, it's
What
not.
matters is that it has a good color scheme for him, and being that he's also the scientist, that feels fitting.
Yeah, it does.
And I just need to crop this
Okay.
image a bit.
He's gonna. Now I'm just like, wait, what would his Pokemon team be?
You figure that out while I.
Well, Kling Clang does make sense. He probably also has like a Metaton. No, not Metaton. I'm blanking on the name. Magneton. I don't.
What, Megatron?
Yeah, he has a Megatron. Would he have a Ditto? Because Dittos are failed clones of Mew.
Hmm?
Dittos are
Yeah. Well, at least fan theorized they
yeah.
are. Yeah, I could see him having that.
Oh, right then. I don't think he's going to hear us out. Suddenly, Nemo points a huge gun-like thing at us. Nemo summons a gun. It's super effective.
Well, shit.
Impey scoops me up and jumps. An instant later, black smoke bursts forth from the gun and burns through the spot where we were standing. Whoa! So this is what the smoke was. That was close. Impey grunts as he lands, avoiding the avoiding the blast of black smoke. I smell a subtle, irritating smell and my eyes begin to sting. It's probably a tear gas of some sort.
Thank you, Impey.
The pleasure is mine, my princess. Impey looks at me and smiles, then he glares at Nemo. Hey! Nemo, you good for nothing? What are you thinking, attacking not only me, but her as well?
What? Oh! That voice. Could you be? How could I forget the genius engineer who I flew alongside and traded sparks with? Impey Barbicane! It's you! You're not a non-believer?
Impey Barbicane, I choose you!
I think that's AC's line.
Okay, go for it.
No. Sorry, I'm busy photoshopping in Ultra Balls onto Nemo, okay? I'm a little preoccupied.
I can't believe you're actually
I'm a little preoccupied with equally dumb shit.
I cannot believe you're actually doing that. But I also can fully believe you're actually doing that.
I was gonna say, why can't you believe it? That's 100% something I would do.
Ace's Stream, brought to you by Stupidity. Glad you
Hey.
enjoy your time here.
Yeah.
We cover our ears at the sound of his booming voice. Why does he always have to be so obnoxious? Can you turn it down? We can hear you just fine without all the yelling. No, hold on. What I meant to ask was, why do you have to... Oh, my throat. Only the best.
Only the best.
Well, that is, subjective. That's the word I was looking for. What I meant to ask was, why do you have to go attacking us like that with no warning?
I'm glad you asked.
Oh, holy crap, we've been streaming for an hour and a half.
Uh-huh.
I did not realize it has been that long.
Uh-huh.
Our streams go by pretty quickly.
Kind of.
Until we start streaming for like 5 hours because we're like, we need to just finish this. He suddenly bursts into tears. He's such an emotionally expressive person.
What happened? I couldn't possibly tell you the whole story in such a short amount of time, Impey's assistant.
You know I have a name.
He doesn't know our name. Assistant? I mean, technically, we did assist him.
That is true. That is very, very true.
My laboratory was robbed!
Ah, so this cave is your lab, huh?
When I realized there was an intrusion, I used my black smoke invention to drive them away.
You mean a gun. You shot a gun.
Black smoke gun. It has tear gas in it.
Is that better or worse than Van Helsing cannon?
I think the cannon's still better. You drove them away? So they didn't steal anything. No, they did get away with something! Those men, they took the most important core of my research! They stole it from me!
This is what I'm about to say is fully a joke. I don't know this game. Spoiler alert, it was a block of cheese.
How funny would that be?
That would be hilarious.
Also really amused by this music right now.
Yeah, now that you can actually hear it.
Uh-huh. But like in this scene, this is the music that's playing.
Uh-huh. Because they know this isn't something serious.
Well, yeah. I mean, they wrote it. They wrote it, and it wasn't intended to be super serious, but I think it's still funny.
Okay, guys, it's super serious time. Let's go. We're going on a hoedown. Yahoo! It is your line, by the way.
What is it? Sorry, I'm almost done with this Photoshop.
It's like, okay, everyone, time to get up and dance to the hoedown.
No! I cannot disclose that. Even to such an excellent scientific rival such as yourself. However...
Nemo? Hey, Nemo. I just have one little thing to say. Please, take this chill pill. You'll be glad.
No! All I can tell you is that it would have shocked the entire world!
Ah. He created a taser.
Hmm?
He created a taser.
Or was it a laser?
A laser taser?
Yes. You know what? Yes. I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
You better post it on the Discord.
I'm about to.
You also better post it on Twitter.
You
You better post
okay.
it. Yes! Spread all stupidity to the world!
Do you like it?
Please, this needs to go on Twitter.
Yeah, I'll just have to alt tag it, which is gonna be hard to explain it in alt tag.
But this needs to go on Twitter.
Okay.
This is as...
I'll hashtag it with like Code Realize and Pokemon and everything even.
Yeah, exactly! Like...
Obviously a very productive stream. We're getting so much progress in this game.
I mean, we've gotten some progress.
We've done some progress.
Productive?
In this stream. I can't
cannot
allow that. No, by
allow
productive
that.
I mean I have been in and out reading my lines because I've been busy photoshopping Pokeballs into his hands.
Time for Tundra!
Like when I did that gritty shit, but at least for the gritty
yes.
Photoshop, I waited until after the stream.
Sand.
This is just mid-stream. All right, I'm opening Photoshop. Let's go.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the reason why you couldn't have done the gritty during stream. You were the one streaming it.
Right.
Well, now that you're not the one streaming it, you can do whatever you want as long as you read the lines.
This invention could change history! How could those awful pirates? How could that line?
Part of me also wants to take that image and then put like the text box on, make a gif out of it, and be like, Pokemon Trainer Nemo wants to battle.
I can add a text.
How are you doing, Pi? We should probably start adding like everyone with the stream announcement or something, so people say. We might want to add everyone with the stream announcement, so people say.
Yeah.
Speaking of which.
Oh wait, I've got one better. Let me know when I have my next line.
Oh, I'm responding to somebody.
Great. Cracking purple potatoes. Purple potatoes are great.
Wait, what's a purple potato?
It's a potato that's purple.
How did you create a potato that's purple?
Some of them grow that way.
Why is Deli purple?
Deli wears purple, to be fair.
Don't eat Deli!
I mean, yes, also don't eat Deli, but like, to be fair, Deli does wear purple. It's not hard to turn it purple.
What was that?
Huh?
I heard a...
I don't know. You're hearing things?
Oh, I mean, I could be. I'm
Should get that checked out.
My sanity is slowly going. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Yep, potatoes that are purple. That's what they make. Blue potato chips. Wait, there's blue. Wait, hold on. There's blue potato chips?
Yes.
Wait, since when?
Yes.
No, I'm not joking. I'm not joke asking.
I am aware, but like also I don't know what you want me to say.
Sharky, where have you been? Right here. I've been right here, right in this chair.
Yeah, that's your problem. You don't leave your chair. You should leave it sometimes.
Oh,
it's privilege. I heard it too.
Okay. They're like fancy organic things. Do you think I know anything fancy? Also, it is your line.
You will learn!
Magic's not here.
So? Are you only capable of learning when Magic's here?
I'm never capable of learning.
Oh, well, you should work on that.
This is why I'm a professor. I'm incapable of learning.
You know, I'd like to argue that professors are capable of learning, but I don't say things I don't believe in.
Like, in theory, Screech is a teacher. Like, in theory, professors should always be, everybody should always be learning. But in practice, professors don't learn anything.
Professors and teachers are slightly different.
Yes.
Okay, no offense, Pi.
Yes, we're not taking shots at you. It is your line, by
We're
the way.
taking shots at our old professor. That's
Yeah. I think I remember somebody saying that they had an engineering professor say to them that like operating systems only need like 2 gigs of RAM to run properly, or something like that.
He's angry and crying at the same time.
And people looked at him and been like, Windows like requires 4 or 8 now as a bare minimum. Like, what? Or no, it wasn't 2 gigabytes. It was like 500 megabytes.
Back in my day.
No, it wasn't a back in my day thing. It was a like right now. Oh, I see. If that's the case, I'll go and take it back for you. I hope you've had a good weekend, Pie. A good, productive weekend. Hope your stream went well.
I don't know what font to put. I'm so close. I'm almost done.
Can you, Photoshop Pokemon font? Oh, there's a downloadable Pokemon font. How to create the Pokemon font in Adobe? Oh no, that's like the Pokemon, like the word Pokemon, like for the title.
Yeah,
That's not the font I'm
trying to get the
for.
Pokemon game.
Pokemon.
But I'm like, what's close? It doesn't have to be exactly the same.
Oh, Pokemon Pixel font.
Without me having to download shit.
Yeah, that's fair. I've been okay. Took a good nap with my cat this afternoon.
Naps with kitties. Okay, I think maybe this one will do. It's obviously not the right font, but like, whatever.
I just realized it's Monday for me. It is Monday. It's like 9 a.m. Monday.
What? Did you just... What did you just say, Impey Barbicane?
We're going out for some barbecue. You want to come?
Are we barbecuing Impey?
No, we're barbecuing some pirates.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good.
Legit, I thought it was Tuesday. Did you just skip 24 hours, Malik?
Right? I do that too.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, no, I don't want to skip 24 hours because if I skip 24 hours, that means that I'll have to
you're on call.
be on call.
So you're saying a really important thing was snatched from you, right? I know how frustrating that can be, so I'll help out.
Yes.
Impey came. Impey came. Okay, for real though, is this the music that's supposed to go with this game? Yes.
This is the game's actual music here.
Yes, this is like legit, like what's
the game is not taking itself seriously at all.
Yes. You get ready for a hoedown. Like this is sound design. You and me gotta talk. No, but like
you should hear what music came before it as well to really understand, I guess. But
Scientist Nemo wants to fight. That's still pretty good. Nemo falls to his knees and begins weeping profusely.
Scientist Nemo has been treated. Are you alright?
Impey Hurricane, you are a scientist among scientists. You are my lifelong friend and rival.
I don't think we're friends or rivals or anything. I'm just helping you for a favor, dude.
Well, Impey hasn't really mentioned the favor part yet, has he?
Yeah, didn't I just say we could do without all the shouting? Don't get me wrong, I'm not a scientist, I'm an engineer. The world's greatest at that.
There's no time to waste.
Nemo suddenly straightens his back like a spring-loaded doll.
It's a device to track them.
Ah, the Finder.
Uh-huh.
Nemo takes a machine with a round glass cutout on the front. Or it's just a Dragon Ball radar. It almost looks like a pocket watch that has been enlarged to the size of a whole hand. The Dragon Ball radar.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Being stupid. Nemo solemnly gives me the device.
What is this?
The smoke from earlier is mixed with particles that produce a special magnetic force.
What?
When the particles become attached to something, you can track their location for half a day.
So we can track you for half a day.
You'll have to get out of range of him first. Yes, probably. Presumably.
And because he fired it at us, we can track ourselves for half a day.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Now, let's go together and deal up enlightenment to those unscientific barbarians.
No way, Nemo. You stay behind. I'll sneak in and get it back.
What? But if I don't go...
It's really no problem. She and I will handle it. I can withstand a bullet, and she can murder some people. I nod along with Impey's words. I know painfully well what Impey is thinking. We're going to be facing sky pirates. If we're going to their headquarters, we'll probably be facing a great number of them. It'd be difficult to confront them head on. That means we'll need to be sneaky.
That's why you use Nemo as a distraction.
I mean, he would be a pretty good distraction.
He's hard to ignore.
Yes.
How amazing are you? Impey Hurricane! You are what all scientists should aspire to be!
Dude, what did I just tell you? I'm not a scientist. I'm an engineer. Get it right.
I forgot to hit tweet on the tweet, apparently. Well, it's late.
What do you mean it's late?
I never hit tweet on the tweet.
Like for a Go Live tweet?
Uh-huh. I posted it on Tumblr. Oh, we're still streaming. For a little while.
You know, I wouldn't surprise. This happens.
We're not professionals.
Wait, I'm supposed to be a professional? When was the last time I was professional?
Presumably about 2 days ago when you were working.
I am not a professional at work. I do nothing.
You can professionally do nothing. Or, well, you can do nothing professionally.
If Nemo tags along with us, any plan that relies on stealth will definitely go out the window. Yup, I'm a man of my word. I'll make sure to get it back, so just sit back and relax.
And definitely don't follow us.
And definitely stop screaming. I'm gonna lose my hearing in a few days.
I'm gonna lose my voice in a few minutes. That's right. Ooh,
I'm counting on you, friend of science, friend of my soul.
Nemo and Impey locked themselves in a tight embrace.
why do I feel like they're very one-sided?
They must have bonded over something.
Absolutely do nothing professionally. Have you seen most politicians?
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Joe Manchin. He's not voting for Build Back Better.
He's not voting for a lot of things.
You mean anything? I have no idea what. Should we stop here?
Probably. I guess.
Okay.
I hit the go live tweet 2 hours late, and now, because I was like, oh, I should put the image into Twitter to prepare it. But, whoops.
Well, I mean...
That's where we're at, with the sudden, abrupt end of that music.
Yes. Isn't this the same alleyway that we found Victor? I'd suggest throwing Joe Manchin into the sea, but he's...
I think it's a different alleyway, but they might only have one alley background.
But he's trash. That would be littering. Do not litter my ocean.
Since when does the ocean belong to you?
I live in it.
You should move to the Pacific.
That's a pretty far journey. I'd have to go all the way around. That might take years.
But I think that the Pacific, I think, was bigger.
I don't know.
Also, there's that Great Pacific Trash Gyre. What? Fire?
Fire?
Is that supposed to be fire?
Fire? Gyrocopter?
Oh.
What? Moin. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, ho, ho.
I should go back to my Vita and see, like, if there's, like, a soundtrack or can you access from the main menu? I don't know what you have access to right now.
Let me save
Fire?
again, just...
That pile of trash in the Pacific Ocean.
That's a new word. Let me see what I can access. I have continue, I have settings, I have memory chunk, I have glossary.
Right, so pathogenesis is basically, once we finish a route, you can skip directly to the branch, but you'll miss all the content in chapters 1 through 8 that's unique to each character.
Wait, but you can skip to any route, or...
You can skip directly to, like, the chapter 8 split.
Oh,
so
interesting.
you don't have to play the beginning. But there's a lot of content, right?
Yeah.
You just like the different, like during the training stuff when you can pick which one to go with.
See, that would be good for like getting the normal end or the bad.
The normal end, I think, is also based on one choice.
Oh,
From what I'm seeing in this guide, at least.
well, crap.
You mean shit.
No, I mean crap. I'm just gonna click on a thing so it doesn't do that thingy. I'm just gonna go here. Well then. We'll be.
Under
Oh, BGM.
BGM. Woo!
Guardian of we have 19 out of 25. Which do you think was the hoedown song?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually the Impey one. Junk Inventor.
It is. It's Impey's
It's not
song.
the Nemo song, it's the Impey song.
These are some interesting names.
What's Cardia's song? Or
Poisonous Girl?
MC's song, I guess.
Poisonous Girl?
Mm-hmm.
This sounds like it should be in Stardew Valley's fair. It does.
It absolutely sounds like a Stardew Valley song.
What's Gentleman Thief? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that figures.
I do like this song.
It's a good song. I mean,
it's
this is a good soundtrack.
oh. What absolute evil. Evil.
Venice?
Whoa.
In Victoria.
Noble hunting dog, though.
Okay.
Okay.
That one.
It makes sense for Queen Victoria.
Yeah, the part where we actually confronted her.
What's Truth's successor?
Click it and find out.
Ah. I'm wondering which one's the sad or Falling Tears. I'm gonna end it with the sad song. Because that's...
You weren't done crying the other time?
I am never done crying, Satan. That's my secret. I hope you understand that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Thank you all for watching.
Thanks for hanging out. I guess that silly Pokemon trainer thing is going on Twitter.
With the first one or the second one?
The latter. It's more complete.
It actually is kind of more complete. It's sad that you can't see the Pokemon, the Pokeballs that are on his waist.
Yeah, I tried to, like, make the box smaller, but, like, this is what the size should be then.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, like
it is.
Yeah,
perfect,
you can kind of see them peeking out from underneath.
Yeah,
but that's
yeah, but like it is a good image.
it. I will post that.
It is some.
Just as soon as I bug you about what the fuck the alt check should be. Because I don't really know how to go about explaining this.
I would probably be the better alt tag person to talk to.
Well, I mean, like, I know how to alt tag it, right? What's the best way of describing what the fuck this is?
Yeah, I know what you meant. Like, I understood what you meant by that.
was not here for most of the stream, so I'm not sure. Pi.
I
is
said yes,
the
just
one
DM
to
me
ask
about it.
the context.
Pi says yes.
I mean, unless you have a suggestion, Pi, for
I
how to go about describing that, but
because I wouldn't know how to describe that in alt text. We'll be back Wednesday?
we should be back Wednesday with Loving the Evil. I'll do my damnedest.
I'm not seeing any.
Thanks, Pi.
I don't know of any reason why we shouldn't be, unless obviously something happens. Because
Can I DM you on Discord about it?
I think that's what she means.
Well, I mean, there's Twitter. I don't know. I don't know which way that Pi prefers.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
yes!
I will message you on Discord. Thanks.
I cannot wait to see that on Twitter. Because that is
So you're gonna retweet it to your personal, right?
I'm gonna at least like it.
Wow. Not even gonna give it a retweet? Damn.
I'll give it a retweet.
Good. Because you're the one asking for it to go on Twitter.
Because why wouldn't I ask for that to go on Twitter?
Huh?
Why wouldn't I ask for that to go on Twitter?
Well, then you should be willing to retweet it to your personal.
Because that thing is amazing. More people should see this art.
Art, quote unquote.
And then be utterly confused because who's that person screaming in the background? Surprise, it was Gritty all along.
I'm sticking a Gritty in the background.
No, you then Photoshop Gritty on top of Nemo's face.
No, then it would be Scientist Gritty wants the battle.
True. Anyway, thanks for joining. We will see you next time. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.